The caravan site at Uig Bay is situated with magnificent views of the loch and also the hills behind. It is well worth a stay if you're touring round the area, and I wouldn't hesitate but to recommend it to you all. Uig is on the northwest coast of Skye in the Trotternish region. Although it is a small village, it has a lot to offer. The ferries for the Outer Isles leave from here, so it is a good base for touring not only the Trotternish area but also the Outer Hebrides. There are a great many good walks in the area, ranging from a gentle stroll in the rare woods to the strenuous 2-day hike along the Trotternish Ridge. Everything for the Outer Hebrides is shipped through Uig on the Isle of Skye. Kilmuir is the home to the Museum of Island Life, a collection of traditional homes showing the lifestyle and traditions of the early islanders. Flora MacDonald's grave is right next to the museum, and a couple of miles further on, the ruins of Dentham Castle are perched precariously on the cliff top looking out over the Minch. The area is also home to a rich variety of wildlife, with seabirds, songbirds, rabbits and seals within sight of the campsite. Curlews, herons, oyster catchers are common on the shore. Cormorants nest in the surrounding crofts, and at times the golden eagle can be seen hunting over the hillside behind the campsite. The Skye Museum of Island Life at Kilmuir, Isle of Skye, was opened in 1965. The aim was to preserve a township of thatched cottages, each one depicting as closely as possible the conditions prevailing on the island at the close of the 19th century. There are very few old-fashioned thatched cottages to be seen today in the islands. 100 years or so ago, thatched houses were very much a part of the island scene. As you enter the Croft House, the largest of the group, the room to the right is the kitchen, and here the family cooked, ate and sat. It was the main room of the house. All the cooking was done on the peat fire, which burned day and night, summer and winter, on the open heath. Heavy pots of cast iron were used, and a 3-legged pot was often to be suspended over the flames by means of a sweep. The cruzy, a lamp-burning fish liver oil, was used before paraffin lamps became common. The father of the house was often able to teach his sons the art of playing some instrument, and how better could one pass the winter evenings than in the happy atmosphere of a Gaelic song, music, and a discussion around the cosy peat fire. There can be few parts of the world, if any, which have such wide and varied cultures as the island and the islands of Scotland. The village weaver could always find plenty of work to keep his shuttle going, as he produced not only the tweed for all types of garments, but also the blankets and plaids. The old hand loom on display here is over 150 years old, and is typical of the type used in homes of the islands before the automatic looms were introduced. The main street running parallel to the back of the harbour is Back Street. This is perhaps best known for the Royal Hotel, in an earlier guise as MacNab's Inn. This was where Bonnie Prince Charlie bade farewell for the last time in 1746 to Flora MacDonald, who had famously conveyed him over the sea to Skye. Modern Portree offers visitors all the necessities of life, plus a great deal more. The town has a wide choice of accommodation, ranging from upmarket hotels through to guest houses and B&Bs. The beautiful vista of Uig Bay, showing the landing stage for the Calmac ferries. We're taking the afternoon cruise to the Outer Hebrides, better known as the Friday night Ceilidh boat. Your ticket also includes a great bowl of soup and roll,